Our next storyteller tonight is Larissa Pahomo. Is it Pahomo? Pahomo. Thank you very much, Larissa. Welcome, Larissa. I got a roadie right here.
It's a little.
Yeah, well, you know, so is our roadie. Oh, thank you. Sorry. I do a kids show. After it all wears off after a while.
Hi. Could you all say hi to make me less nervous? That's it, good. Okay. My name is Larissa, and my hidden talent is that I'm from an ambiguous background. If my friend Robbie were here, she would say I am ambiguously brown. And that is very obvious. That is not the hidden talent. So I want you all for a moment to decide in your heads what background you think I might be. I will spin around once to help you with that. You decided? Okay. Making your decision will help you empathize with the stories of the characters I'm about to tell. There'll be 4 scenes. So the first one, I'm in college. I am studying in Germany. I'm drinking a beer, sitting on steps in a park. Drinking in a park is totally legal there, just so you know. And what happens? Oh, a guy comes up, sits next to me. He's drinking a beer. He has a cute pit bull. We start chatting, and he's like, "Oh, are you Indian?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not from India." And he says, "No. I mean like Native American. Are you Native American?" And I'm like, if I'm Native American, what the hell am I doing in Germany? For starters. But I don't say that. I keep it in. I'm like, "No, I'm not Native American." And he pauses. He seems a little disappointed about it. And like, pets his dog for a minute. He's like, "Oh, so I can't convince you to dress as Pocahontas?" Okay, scene 2. I am living in Germany again. I have graduated from college. I meet 2 people in a bar, Christian and Oliver. They're really nice, and they tell a Hitler joke, which in Germany is like really, really edgy, so I know that they're cool. And we're talking, and I tell them, "Yeah, I'm from the United States." And Oliver's like, "Oh, you're from the United States, but you're not from the United States. You must be Mexican. Are you from Mexico?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not from Mexico." "Oh, really? That's funny, because you look like Penelope Cruz a little bit." And I'm like, "Penelope Cruz is not from Mexico." And they're like, "Yeah, but you could totally be Penelope Cruz's sister, her younger sister. She's really famous." And I'm like, "Yeah, but only from the neck up." Okay. Scene 3. I am now a teacher in a high school. I teach English. And this girl, Jazz, student, she comes up to me and she's like, "Miss Muhammad, I really need to know, are you a woman of color?" And I'm like, "Wow, what? Yeah." And she's like, "Well, because Shamir and me, we have this bet about whether you're a woman of color or not. And I think you are, but Shamir has you in class, and she says you act like a white lady." And so part of me, I'm like having this whole discussion with Jazz. I'm like, race is really a construction, and you can't judge people about that. But wait, inside my heart is all aflutter because Jazz doesn't know it, but she's the first person who's ever called me a woman. Scene 4. Another girl, also at my school, comes into my classroom, Alexis, after school one day, and she's like, "Miss Mahone, I need to know, are you religious?" And I'm like, "Well, irregularly, what?" And in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, a student coming in wants to talk about God. This is some conspiracy to get me fired. What do I say? So I kind of like dodge a little bit, and she comes out. She's finally like, "Well, I just need to know, are you Jewish? Because me and Ashley, we bet $5 about whether you're Jewish or not." And okay, I'm not. I'm not Jewish. Oh, she seems kind of crestfallen. I guess she lost the $5. And I'm like, "Well, but Lehman, our principal, Lehman's Jewish, and he's funny. Stereotypically, Jews are funny. That's cool." And she's like, "Oh yeah, Harrison's in our class, and he's funny. He's Jewish. Yeah, okay, cool. You know what, Alexis? Lehman totally told me one day that I have a biting wit, and I could be an honorary Jew. So how about for today, you and me both were honorary Jews?" And she said, "Okay. Thank you."